Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your love story reading for mid-January. I hope you're doing amazing. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. And also, if you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Just click the link in the description box below and we'll get you started, okay? So first we're going to start with your cards that I have laid out. We have the Divine Masculine, the Gardener, and Boundaries. Okay, that's that's what we're first walking into. Okay, so Aquarius, it's interesting because I feel like you're all about do right now, and not just about you, but what someone else is doing for you, how they're acting towards you, what do they bring to the table, what's happening here. Okay, that's what I feel. I feel like you're looking to see what someone is growing, what they're not growing, what's happening. And you're setting up perimeters in your mind for what's acceptable and what's not. That's what I feel like you're doing. And I feel like you're about to put that into play in some motion. You have two cards of growth and movement. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're like, something's got to happen. Something's got to move. Okay, so we have soulmates, wedding, calling in your soulmate, and getting to know each other. On the bottom, we have worth waiting for. Oh, sorry. So I literally feel like you've been waiting for this to happen. It's getting to a point now, though, where you're not really about waiting, you're about doing. Okay. So you could have met someone that you think is the one, or you have an idea of what the perfect person is for you, what they do, how they act, that kind of thing. And you're trying to bring together what you think with what you know or who you know. Probably seeing if someone can fit that mold for you. So yeah, you're about doing things and seeing what's going to stick, what's not going to stick. If a person fits that, like if you know somebody or if you're in a relationship, are they doing those things? And now I feel like you're expressing yourself or trying to make someone fit that mold. Not in a negative way, just like, I know what I want, this is what I want. Trying to bring that energy together with what you see in front of you, okay? Okay. So in the past, we have the Ten of Swords and the Devil. And then we have the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. And in the future or after this, coming up, we have the Moon and the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups and the Justice. Yeah. So, like I said, especially with the Chariot being here, you're all about knowing what it is that you want or what you want to happen. So you have that idea in your heart. You're open to it. Now you're trying to figure out how to make that happen for you. So this is all about creating balance or justice or justification in a situation, like making something right. Okay. So in the past, we have the Ten of Swords and the Devil. And this is like you've been going through something in the past that's been pretty rough, Aquarius, okay? this is like, I need to accept that this is how it is. And then I hear like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to accept it. This is not what it is. Okay. And that's where you are. Okay. So Knight of Pentacles, Strength in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, you've definitely accepted something the way that it was. Feeling like it's getting better gradually, noticing that it's not. Or because you're not taking an active approach, nothing is happening. And I feel like, to me, you understand that it's just about ego. Like, either you're letting someone else kind of like nurture their ego. You don't want to make any changes because you're scared of what's going to happen. This is like knowing that you've reached a level of maturity that what has worked in the past is not going to work in the future. Okay. So then the Devil, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, and the Judgment. Yeah. You're seeing, like, you're thinking about the future, and you're seeing that this is going to be a problem in the future. You know, like, this person is not getting more mature. They're not getting better. The situation isn't getting lighter. It's almost just making you dig deeper for the past or what was. Okay. So you're seeing that something needs to change. You know, something needs to change. Something better needs to come of this situation and what you have going on right now. Right. See, it's interesting because you know what it is that you want and what it is that you're looking for as far as how things are going to grow. But now you have to make a decision and a choice on what steps you have to take to make it happen. So I feel like, yes, you've been trying to kind of make something work or let it go. But if you want something to expand, if you want it to get better, if you want the relationship or situation to get stronger or more dedicated, whatever it is, you're going to have to actually put some work in to make that happen. It's not something that you can just kind of hope. Okay. So Two of Wands, Three of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups in that Death card. Yeah, you haven't been making the steps because you've kind of been just accepting the situation as it is, knowing that you want something different and hoping for that to happen. And it's time to do that. It's like you have to put action in to make that happen, though. Yeah. You're scared it's going to break up your happy home or what it is that you have accomplished so far. This is not a good way to look at it. I feel like here, it could be that you're worried about what somebody's going to say, how they're going to act. Maybe they're very my way or the highway-ish, or they always have excuses or something like that. But this is what's blocking your happiness. You know, that's what's blocking the happiness. And you have to see that. It has to change. You can't be afraid to speak up. You can't be afraid to have what you want, you know. Page of Pentacles, King of Wands. I feel like ideally somebody wants to give you what you want, but it has to appeal to them in some sort of way, okay? If it doesn't appeal to them, then they're not fully in it or the way that they should be. Okay, I feel like you're gonna have to find a way to trick this one. You know what I mean? Okay, so Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you got to try a new approach. The approach doesn't intrigue to this person. But if you find a new approach, a new way, something that seems exciting, they're open to it because they're open to expanding what it is that you have with them. Okay? Three of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So this person doesn't necessarily want change. I almost get this feeling like this is a person that wants you to change or adapt to whatever is happening. They necessarily don't want to change or do things differently. But seeing that something needs to be healed, that's what they see. Okay? All right, and then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're seeing that you're going to have to do this in a slick way. It's kind of like you need to know exactly what you want, Aquarius. And also how to hold on to what it is that you do have. It's kind of like you got to finagle this situation to get what you want, to be happy. So it's kind of like you both have to get to know each other in this relationship again to figure out how it's going to work. Okay? So on the Four of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, the Chariot in reverse, and the Temperance. So you have something here, okay? This is fear of not wanting to lose what is already grown or what has already happened here, but also knowing that it's not going in a direction that is helpful to the goal that both of you are trying to get to. You know that you can't wait. You know that you can't hold on to this. So you have to find a way to expand, okay? So old things have to be walked away from in order to make new changes. Queen of Cups, the Hangman, and the Ten of Swords in reverse, yeah. So this is going to be about affection and love and care and nurturing the bond between you two. I'm about to go on a rant, I can feel. So this is about nurturing the bond between you two. And then figuring out what are the points or the moments that both of you overcompromise. Okay? So let's say both of you like to watch TV, but you want to watch a Lifetime movie. It's Christmas coming up. You know, you like that junk TV. And then this person just want to watch sports. You've always allowed them to watch sports because you just wanted to be with them. That's how you felt to compromise. But you want to watch those Lifetime movies. They're so used to you giving in to them that they're not, when you fight them about it, they're going to feel like you've changed or something's wrong with you or you're being different, you know? But they're not seeing that change is good, you know? But it's like you need to make them move to not do the same things so you can start working on those problems as they come up. So then we move into the Moon card and the Two of Swords. Very interesting because the Moon card is like in between knowing what it is you should do and doing it. Okay. So I feel like things are unfolding slowly and you're diving into things slowly. The Two of Swords is like kind of staying in between that energy, scared to like make that decision or to say that I want to watch that Lifetime movie and stick with it, you know? But I feel like you're slowly opening up or slowly coming out of that energy. So the Moon card, yeah, you know how this person's going to act and what it is they're going to do. But you also know that they want to nurture the future, and so do you. You want to nurture this thing in a healthy way. So you have to start integrating things in to them. It's like kind of, because I'm getting this energy of like trying to convince someone that it's their idea when it's not. That's why I feel like it's manipulation, but in a beneficial way. I want to say the Devil card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to knock this wall down or these issues down one by one by not giving in to them, by not sacrificing, by not allowing it. I do feel like emotionally there are going to be some issues. You know, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a distance. It's going to feel more like you're getting further away from each other than closer, but you're working on things to make it make sense. You know, you're proving your worth and getting someone else to see it, sort of. Okay. Recovery. Yeah, you figure out what the key is. You know what the problems are, Aquarius, and now it's just about executing them. It's just about figuring out a way to integrate that into your life. It's kind of like you've reached the top, you've got the knowledge, and now you're integrating it. Okay. Forgiveness. Don't bring the past into this situation. This is about moving forward. This is about growing. This is about expanding. This is about doing better next time. Okay. And then we have balance. That's what this is creating. If you notice, all of these are third chakra cards because this is all about mental transition. And this is about finding balance within you and a situation. Isolation. So the main part is knowing your worth and speaking your mind. This is like, it's not going to be popular with everyone, with the consensus, okay? But you have to do what you have to do to create balance. And it's like you have to speak up to create that environment, because obviously they're not going to do it because they're getting what they want anyway, okay? Yeah, they want me to pull that one. What is it? All must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. Yeah. Again, self-worth, boundaries, knowing what is right and what is wrong, okay? It's not all about what you want. It's not all about what they want, okay? It's about compromising here. So, yes, you've been giving in to someone else's needs, but have they been giving in to yours? I mean, actually, okay? And this is where you're trying to find that boundaries of what is and what isn't. So, this is like starting a new normal, but finding balance within that normal. Okay? All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.